Hi, hello, welcome to my channel Jadav's English World. This is your Jadav Bhimrao, senior faculty in English. Okay, I am here today in front of you with the future tense, the second topic. Okay, so we have completed present tense, past tense in the previous classes. Okay, so in the previous class we discussed simple future tense, the first tense of future tense. Okay, and today I want to deal with another tense, that is the second type of future tense, that is future continuous tense or future progressive tense or future what is imperfect tense, right? So other names. Okay, so future tense, the third one, future tense, third one. Okay, and as a part of future tense, the second type, future continuous tense. Future, what is that? Future continuous tense. Continuous tense. So otherwise called, progressive tense. Progressive tense or imperfect tense. Future continuous tense, future progressive tense, future imperfect tense, the other names, right? So here in this context, before go through the topic future continuous tense, we need to remind once, we need to recapitulate the previously learnt present continuous tense and past continuous tense, right? So what present continuous tense is? Okay, what present continuous tense is? So present continuous tense is the action which started right in front of our eyes and is in progress, okay, at the time of speaking. The action which is in progress at the time of speaking is said to be in the present continuous tense. Okay, that is present. Okay, I am learning. Okay, I am teaching, you are learning. So we discussed all these things. That is present continuous tense. Okay, and past continuous tense, by this time tomorrow, by this time yesterday, right? Sorry, by this time yesterday. So by this time yesterday I was teaching you. Okay, what is that? Past tense, right? By this time yesterday I was teaching you. By this time yesterday I was teaching you. So నిన్న ఈ సమయానికి నేను టీచ్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నాను. ఈ రోజు టీచ్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నాను. I am teaching now. So I was teaching by this time yesterday. నిన్న ఈ సమయానికి టీచ్ చేస్తున్నాను. సో రేపు ఈ సమయానికి మళ్ళీ టీచింగ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాను అనడము ఫ్యూచర్ కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్. ఐ హోప్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్, రైట్? సో ఒక పని నిన్న జరుగుతూ ఉన్నది అని చెప్పడానికి పాస్ట్ కంటిన్యూస్, ఒక పని ఇప్పుడు జరుగుతూ ఉన్నది అని చెప్పడానికి ప్రజెంట్ కంటిన్యూస్, ఒక పని రేపు ఈ టైంకి జరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది అని చెప్పడానికి ఫ్యూచర్ కంటిన్యూస్. ఈ విధంగా ఇంటర్ప్రిట్ చేసుకుంటే మనకి ఈజీగా టెన్స్ అనేది అర్థమైపోతుంది. ఓకే, ఫ్యూచర్ కంటిన్యూస్, ప్రజెంట్ కంటిన్యూస్ ఈజ్ నౌ. ఇఫ్ ఎనీథింగ్ ఈజ్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ రైట్ ఇన్ ఫ్రంట్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ ఐస్, that action is said to be in the present continuous tense. Okay, by this time yesterday, if anything was in progress, if anything was going on, so in the past up to certain time, that is said to be in the past continuous. If anything will be going on by this time tomorrow, okay, that will be said to be in the future continuous tense. Okay, ఇప్పుడు జరుగుతూ ఉన్నది, నిన్న జరుగుతూ ఉండెను, రేపు జరుగుతూ ఉంటది. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు జరుగుతూ ఉన్నది, నిన్న జరుగుతూ ఉండెను, రేపు జరుగుతూ ఉంటది. ఏంటిది? ఐ వాజ్ టీచింగ్ ఎస్టర్డే, ఐ ఆమ్ టీచింగ్ నౌ, I shall be teaching tomorrow, I shall be teaching tomorrow. Okay, I am teaching, I was teaching, I shall be teaching. Okay, I am teaching now, I was teaching yesterday I was teaching. Okay, tomorrow I shall be teaching by this time tomorrow. Okay, so this is the uses of this tense, right? So this is otherwise called what? Progressive tense or imperfect tense. As it is, we know what progressive is. Progressive means here at the time of speaking, if the action is in progress, that kind of action is called a progressive action. At the time of speaking, if the action hasn't completed, that is imperfect action. Okay, so that is imperfect. Why the names, other names given here in progressive and imperfect? Progressive means here the action which is in progress at the time of speaking. So this context will occur in three types of tenses, right? Present continuous and past continuous and future continuous. Okay, past continuous in the action was in progress by this time in the past. Okay, the action is in progress now, at present, and the action will be in progress by this time tomorrow, that is future continuous tense, right? So the usage of this tense is used to express an action which will be going on by this time in the future, okay, in future, okay, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, next month, next week, next year, so whatever it is, right? The action will be in progress, okay, the action will be in progress, and the action which will be going on by this time tomorrow is said to be in the future continuous tense. I hope you understand the usage of future continuous tense. The name itself suggesting you that the action which is in progress in future is said to be in the future continuous tense, right? Future continuous tense or future progressive or future imperfect tense. You see, I shall be teaching by this time tomorrow. So రేపు ఈ సమయానికి నేను టీచ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాను. Okay, that's just only the prediction, right? Only the imagination, or just only the prediction of the future, right? So if we predict the future, so we have how many contexts there? One is simple future, one context, future continuous, the next context, future perfect again there, future perfect continuous also there, right? So today's topic is future continuous tense, the action which will be going on by this time in the future is said to be in the future continuous tense, okay? So this tense is used to express an action which will be going on up to certain time in the future. Up to certain time in the future is said to be in the future continuous tense, right? So this is the usage of this tense. What is that? Future continuous tense, right? So next we'll see the grammatical structure of this tense, right? So the grammatical structure of future continuous tense, okay? Structure. So now we shall move on to the structure, right? Structure of future continuous tense, the grammatical structure of future continuous tense, right? Structure. Positive structure, okay? Positive structure. So we'll discuss the types of sentences clearly again in another section, okay? There we'll discuss all these things clearly, right? The types of sentences, okay? What a positive, what a negative, what an interrogative and negative sentences. We'll discuss all these things in next session, right? So now only the positive structure we need to know of what future continuous tense, right? So subject shall, okay, shall be, will be, okay, shall be and will be. Subject shall be, will be plus V4, okay, plus object and time factor. You see, in all the continuous tenses, V4 form only used, right? V4 form of the verb is used. That is, present participle form of the verb is used in all the continuous tenses, right? There in past continuous tense we used what? V4 form, and there in what? In present continuous tense we used V4 form. Again here in future continuous tense we need to use V4 form, right? So subject shall be, will be, V4, object and time factor, right? So I, we, you, they, he, she, it, okay? I, right, as it is, I with first person singular and plural, shall be is used, okay? First person singular and plural, shall be is used, and with remaining all the subjects, so what is used? Will be is used, okay? Will be. With first person singular and plural, shall be is used, and with remaining all the other subjects, will be is used. You see here, I shall be teaching by this time tomorrow, okay? I shall be teaching, I shall be okay, we shall be reading by this time tomorrow, we shall be listening by this time tomorrow, we shall be going by this time tomorrow, okay? And next, you will be teaching by this time tomorrow, you will be listening by this time tomorrow, you will be, okay? They will be, he will be, she will be, and it will be. But I shall be, we shall be generally used, okay? Shall be is used with first person singular and plural. Likewise there in simple future tense also, shall is used with first person singular and plural. Here Here also shall be is used with what? First person, singular and plural. So with the remaining all other subjects will be used. Next is V4 form. I shall be teaching. I shall be teaching English by this time tomorrow, and we shall be listening English grammar by this time tomorrow. Okay, you will be going by this time tomorrow. They will be coming by this time tomorrow, and he will be visiting by this time tomorrow, and she will be watching by this time tomorrow. It will be cooking by this time tomorrow, right? So the action which is in progress in future is said to be in the future continuous tense, right? So this is the structure. So when it comes to the negative structure, you see here, I shall be teaching. I shan't be teaching by this time tomorrow. Okay, we shan't be teaching by this time tomorrow. We shan't be listening by this time tomorrow. Shall not, generally, shall not. Okay. Next, you will be teaching by this time tomorrow. You won't be teaching by this time tomorrow. Will not be, right? Will not be. Okay, the will not be is expanded form, and won't be is contracted form, right? So you won't be in spoken English, contracted forms generally used, but in written English we need to use the expanded forms of the auxiliary verbs, right? So you won't be teaching, you won't be listening by this time tomorrow. Okay, you will be teaching, you will be listening by this time tomorrow is a positive structure. You won't be listening by this time tomorrow is negative. You won't be, what does it mean? You will not be listening by this time tomorrow, right? So next is, so what is that? Negative. And when comes to interrogative, okay, shall I be teaching by this time tomorrow? Shall I be teaching? Okay. Next, shall we be listening by this time tomorrow? Shall we be listening by this time tomorrow? Okay. So this is interrogative, right? Asking question. Shall I be teaching by this time tomorrow? So is asking question or interrogative, right? Interrogation, that is called as an interrogative type of sentence, right? Interrogative and negative, shan't I be teaching by this time tomorrow? Shan't I be teaching by this time tomorrow, right? Shan't we be listening by this time tomorrow? Won't you be listening by this time tomorrow? Won't he be listening by this time tomorrow? Won't she be listening by this time tomorrow? Won't it be listening by this time tomorrow? Okay. So this is interrogative and negative structure, right? So this is, we need to keep in mind the basic positive structure of present continuous tense, that is subject, shall be, will be, V4, object and time factor, right? Shall be is used with first person singular and plural. So with remaining all other subjects, will be is used, and V4 form of the verb is used. Object and time factor we know very well. By this time tomorrow, by this time next week, by this time next year, okay, by this time next month. So all these are the time factors used in simple, okay, what is that? Future continuous tense, right? So this is the structure, and we shall move on to the note and the abstract of this tense, right? What the abstract is here? Note, the number one, note, future continuous tense, note, okay? So note it down, the note, right? Keep in mind. So first one is what we used here. V4 form of the verb is used. V4 form, otherwise called present participle form of the verb is used, like there we used in past continuous tense. Again in there in present continuous tense. Likewise we need to use here again the V4 form, that is for present participle form of the verb is used. And next is shall be, will be, okay? Shall be and will be. Shall be, will be are used as helping verbs. Two helping verbs here, shall and be. Okay, and shall be, will be used. Okay, shall be is used with first person singular and plural. So shall be with the remaining all other subjects, will be is used, right? And next, time factors used in this tense. What are the time factors used in this tense? Tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So next week, next month, next year, all these are what is that? What are those? All these are the time factors used in future continuous tense. So this is all about future continuous tense, right? Future continuous tense is used to express an action which will be which will be in progress by this time tomorrow, or which will be in progress up to certain time in the future, is said to be in the future continuous tense, right? So this tense is used to express an action which is in progress up to certain time in the future, right? So this is all about future continuous tense. I hope you all understand clearly the structure and the uses of future continuous tense. If you do not understand, I'll be there to clarify all your doubts. Okay, you need to come forward without any hesitation. You need to inbox me in comment section. There I'll be for you forever. Okay, and I'll convince you without any confusion. Right? Thank you. Thank you for watching. So watch all the videos till the end. You will get some clarification what the tenses are. Okay. Later we'll discuss all the things, all the grammar. Okay, grammar topics I am here to discuss. Right. So UPSC, APSC, CSAT. Right. So banking, railways, whatever the content you need. So I'll be there to provide all the contents. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.